Alright guys, let's take a look at the enchanteds me and my wife pulled. We got Rapunzel and Flynn Rider, and Darkwing Duck and Launchpad. Both were last pack magic for us guys. That was freaking stressful, right? Going through pack after pack, all the way until your last one. But these are amazing looking cards. You know, you gotta really appreciate this tag team concept Ravensburger's adopting. And I just noticed, I wonder if this was the case for Wilds Unknown, but the ink cost symbol is now actually textured, which is a really nice touch. Anyways, speaking of enchanteds, we should all be picking up some type of Mickey Mouse and Friends enchanted in our collection, right? Whether it's Mickey or Minnie. Now, the reason I believe this is because these are the faces of Disney, right? These are the faces of Disney, and they stand the test of time, right? They're the prototypical cartoony type of thing we think about when we think of Disney, right? And whether you watched Disney movies or cartoon shows in the 90s, 2000s, 1950s, 1960s, so on and so forth, these characters were always present in one incarnation or another. You know, I know the Pete is still a very affordable enchanted. I believe Minnie Mouse is affordable. I need to check. The Daisy foil from set 10 set champs, I think, is a good pickup. But of course, anything with Mickey Mouse, a wise thing to collect, right? Because again, guys, like, when these are out of print, that's when everybody will want them. So take my advice or don't. That's what I'm trying to pick up. I recently picked up the Donald Duck Pie Slinger and the Goofy Gumshoe from set 10. So I'm excited to finally have those enchanteds in my collection. And besides that, another one I think everyone should be holding on to are epics. Lots and lots of epics, right? Now, most of these are relatively affordable. Actually, I take that back. They're all affordable. So you should have like a play set of each one. Why not? You know, again, when people want a master set, they're gonna need all of these epics. Speaking of master setting, I also think having holofoil enchanteds, keeping all of them, sleeving all of them, making sure that you take care of them, is probably a wise thing to do, because if you don't rip packs that often and you haven't noticed, you only get one foil. You get one foil per pack. So having just a bunch of these foil cards, whether they're enchanteds, commons, uncommons, super rares, like my box of holos, one of these days, guys, they're gonna be valuable, especially to a lot of people who want to collect, who want to master set old chapters, like first chapter, Floodborn, all the way up to Shimmering Skies. You know, keep your foils, guys. Keep your legendaries, epics, and yeah, I think there's gonna be a market for that in the near future. So besides that, guys, hope you have a good night, and talk to you later.